Jimmy Shaka is on fire right now. On fire. So let me get Jimmy in real quick. He sent this text. He's in the middle of something.
Put myself out. I'm on fire. What are you doing?
What are you doing? You sent me right before I hopped on. You sent me. Is this really going down?
I just found this clip, and we'll play the clip in a minute. But first, let's just set it up and talk about it a little bit. Supposedly by July
4th, right?
Well, by July 1st, like rolling out in July, they want to turn all of our good old American dollars into a digital currency. All right. And this is going down. It's not some conspiracy thing. All right. It's already a done deal. They're doing it. They're rolling it out. All right.
How is that possible? Like how like, for instance, I live in meaning how are they going to do this and who's making that order? Is it our government? Like who's doing this?
You got to watch it's the government, but you got to watch the video.
Okay.
50 days from now, the United States dollar changes forever. That's right, in July. And just 3 weeks ago, the U.S. Federal Reserve started the process, the rollout of this new central bank digital U.S. dollar. The full rollout happens in July. So guess what? On July 4th, on Independence Day, we can celebrate losing our freedom. This is not hyperbole. Your freedom to use cash the way you want to is going to change forever, just like what Europe did a few weeks ago, making it illegal to spend cash over $1,000 or 1,000 euros. You can't use 1,000 euros to pay cash. Maybe you want to get some trees removed in your yard and you want to pay the gardener to do that. You can't pay him in cash anymore. Can you imagine? Think that's fake news? Here's the head of the European Central Bank, Christine Lagarde, explaining it.
No, the problem is they don't want to be controlled. They don't want to...
Yeah, but you know what? Now we have in Europe this threshold. Above 1,000 euros, you cannot pay cash. What? If you do, you are on the gray market. You take your risk. You get caught, you are fined, or you go in jail.
So no biggie. You can't spend your own money without the government tracking you, and you can go to jail for it. In the United States, it's called the Fed Now program, and it'll replace paper currency, which this week became even more worthless. It'll move the United States to a cashless society, a total surveillance state where every transaction will be tracked. Whereas the Fed describes it, money that's in your account could even expire and become unusable. Just like that Olive Garden gift card that you got that one time that you never used. One day you go to buy some bottomless breadsticks and pasta and the gift card won't work. Expired. Where'd that money go? It's gone. You can read how the Fed actually plans to use expiring money right on the Fed's website. China's already doing it. And the World Economic Forum billionaires have repeatedly said they want to model the banking system and the surveillance state after what China is doing.
So we have to define how the world should look like, which we want to come out of this transformation period.
What is he?
I respect China's achievements, which are tremendous over the last over 40 years.
Yeah. Their role models, I respect, and we. Do you notice this guy? They're playing God. He said, "We want to play." Are you able to rewind and play that last part?
So we have to define how the world should look like.
We, not you. The person out there working every day out of your life, not you sending your schools to get brainwashed, to be confused to who they are and what they are. They're ripping their souls up. Not us getting up every single morning, going to work, to whatever. He said, we have to determine how to shape and control on society. What
says who?
Says who? Who? And this is why I say be very careful with all the political nonsense going on. There's a whole new, like, oh my God, the dorm report came out. Now that makes everyone like, oh yeah, here we go. And maybe we should, like, where's, and they say, we need help at the border. What stops us right now making a movement going to the border? What stops the next politician? Like, listen, not to throw Trump out, whatever. You want to see a move by Trump? Have him start getting people to build the border now while he's not president. Right. Watch how the public will change. Watch if he goes and he starts negotiating deals with everyone on behalf of, why do we have to, a Republican, Democrat, why can't we have someone going, you know what, we're sending everyone go and negotiate with Ukraine, Russia, or wherever you think America has an issue with, and we go over there and we decide which the best deal is.
Right.
Like, why do we have to listen to the administration of Biden? Our lives are in their hands, not their lives in our hands. Our lives are in their hands. You said something really funny before, bro.
Well, yeah. The answer is really simple. It's no, fuck you. That's going to be my next T-shirt. No.
But you know what? You know what? It doesn't even have to be an angry one. Okay, it could be like this. It could be like, yeah, nah, fuck you, man.
Right. No thanks.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Thanks. But that's the next political party. We're called the I like the other one. Fuck you. There's a political party.
My next political I'm gonna start a political party. It's gonna be called Fuck You. Right? So you're gonna have Republican, Democrat, or you. And people will just go down the line. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
You're cool. Fuck you, fuck you,
fuck you,
you, you. Who did you accept money from? You. Fuck you. Oh, Republicans. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, you're the ones that was putting out the whole show pretending you're gonna do something, but you did nothing. You. Oh, Democrats. Oh yeah, transgender. Yeah. Fuck you. 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 Where do you spend all our money? You. Why do you take all our taxes? You. Why we tax from the minute we come out of the womb? You. I think that political party will get a lot of votes.
Absolutely, bro. I really got a bolt.
Have a good one.
Yeah. All right. I love you all. All right.
I love you too, man.
All right.
Later.
Bye.
I just wanted to add one more thing to that digital dollars thing that the government is doing. If you look it up on paper, it looks like this is great. It's like, this is like Venmo for the American dollar. Just remember, in Washington, there's always two reasons. There's a good reason, and then there's the real reason. They have the real reason they're doing it, and then they come up with the good reason. All right. Vote for you in November.
Check out the Breuerverse every Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific. If you can't wait till then, sign up for Patreon and get it a day early, along with other exclusive content.